it's a giant. Good morning. Boo, 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 boo. I'm with my guy. That's right, Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron.
That's right, YouTube sensation. 3 times removed, twice removed from the family for bad outings at family reunions. But we are out on one of my favorite bodies of water, Western North Carolina. I'm really excited about it. This may or may not be the lake that I was banned from. That's right, banned, you remember? Yeah, anyways, we're back out here. Don't ask me how I got on here, but I got on here, all right? We are going to throw nothing but big swim baits today. I've got some line throughs, DRT Clash 9, Hinkle Trout, Hinkle Shad, Tiny Clash. Ron's got some big baits. We also have some conventional baits. That's right, chatterbait, spinnerbait, jig, and some other stuff, but I'm excited about it. Got Little Juan. That's right, the bass boat. We call him Little Juan.
Little Juan.
That's right. So anyways, we are excited to get after it today. Stick with us. Dirty 30, or I'm probably just going to drive off the dam. By their faces. Got him?
Got it.
What is it?
That's a fish. Whoa.
Oh, it's a huge walleye.
Is it?
Dude, it's a mega Kong walleye. I wonder if that's a lot of these blobs we're seeing. Yes. Holy cow.
Big ass walleye.
Dude.
Watch that boy. He got some teeth.
Oh my gosh. And in typical fashion, I come so prepared. I didn't bring any pliers.
Oh, I got a little pair.
Do you?
Yeah.
Dude, that is crazy. On a +3, look at you. Oh yeah, up in the UP. Up in the Upper Peninsula, yeah.
Is blind or?
No, it's a walleye. That's what their eyes look like.
Wow, freaky.
That was painful watching you net that fish by yourself. Dude, I'm gonna be a multi-species guide from now on. That's sick. Oh, it's a big white bass.
Man, why is this with me and all the damn species?
Every time. That's a dang big one. It was headed to deep water. I thought it was a big largemouth.
I did too. I mean, when it was tracking like that.
Dude, you are Mr. Species. Last time we were out, you caught a dang spot, largemouth, catfish, yellow perch, trout, and a little herpes, I think, right? You're gonna break your dang rod, goober.
I think that's a lot of what we're seeing though. Is
Non-bass.
non-bass.
It's tough though, because like big bass and white bass,
They'll hang together.
well yeah, but they're also big profiles. Yeah. And then walleye have a very similar profile to a bass.
Yep.
So it's like, it's not like we can just like pinpoint the bass on the panoptics.
Yep.
Especially on a herring lake, because the big bass, dude, freaking couple weeks ago we were out here, they were suspended out here in the middle, you know?
The bass?
Yeah. Probably another big white bass.
What is it this time?
Another white bass.
And the white bass like to crib like the jerk bait.
Good. You're a dang stud.
Yeah, but 3 fish. Oh, that's your trolling order. That's what it is.
That noise? You got another one?
This is a bigger fish.
White bass.
Probably. We just turned parallel and. All right, that's it.
But you're having fun. Don't lie. You're having fun.
It's fun, but it's also frustrating because it's.
A fingerless man can count on his fingers how many times you've beat me, and now you can say you're beating me.
How many times have we put 4 fish in the boat and not one of them beat bass?
Yeah, I can't actually remember a time. I can't remember a time you caught 4 fish ever.
That's possible.
Well, all right, I'll get out of my own boat.
There he is.
Got him. Good one.
Nice fish, dude.
Yeah, dude. Attaboy, Ron.
Oh! Son of a gun.
You didn't get a good hook set in him.
No.
It's a giant.
There he is.
Big one. Good one.
Oh, God!
What are you doing? Flip him in the boat.
Oh!
Just flip him in the boat. What are you doing? When he's getting next to the boat, that's what you do. Whoop, lift him. What are you doing? Playing with him like he's your genitals? Ron, that bass ain't your genitalia. Stop playing with it. Get him in the boat, son. Pretty non-active this morning. Golly.
Whoa!
Literally, dude, it was felt so weird. It was like dum 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 dum.
Another
Dum, 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 dum.
3 pound size.
I'm gonna show you. Look, flip him in the boat, son. That's what you do. Dude, he was freaking. It felt like dum dum dum.
Look at that spot on its side.
He's tatted. He's tatted. Dude, it was saying dum 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 dum, and I'm like, I don't know. It feels like a brim, and then he jumped out of the water. I'm like, oh, I've got a bass. Talent. That's what it's called right there. Talent, folks. Oh my gosh.
Nice one.
Yep.
Oh, break you off. Dang.
I set the hook with a little bit of slack in the line, which just created over tension on that knot. Broke it off. There's another one. Look at it swimming. It's a giant dude if it's a bass.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh dude, what the heck?
It's a bass.
I know, but he's like hung in his belly. Dude, what the heck? It's like he had the claw in his mouth or something, and I set the hook. What in the world? I ain't never done that with a jig.
That's good. That's 4 or 5 pounds there.
I don't know. Look at where that fish is hooked. Dude, it thumped it, and I set the hook, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got a freaking mega. And then it was like, no, it's just swimming really weird. Oh, because it's hooked in its side, and it ate it in 10 foot of water. It made 0 sense. 315, 4 pounder.
Yeah.
Not a bad one. Just literally, I mean, that was weird. What kind of, we're gonna start wishing. Come on, here we go, fish. Here we go. Himini, 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 himini. Himini, himini, himini. Himini, himini, himini.
I'll tell you what, you watch any of the tournaments on the St. Lawrence River, and man, drop shotting is like, there he is.
Little one. Little fairly.
Drop shotting is the way to go. Man, they do a lot of it.
Good news is we're only in 36 foot of water right here. That's the other thing about Texas, dude. Guess what?
The fish don't have as many places to go and just hide because they don't have the water this deep.
Guess how deep it was out in the middle of those lakes?
What, 20, 25 feet?
Nope.
Less?
14 foot.
Wow.
So those fish had nowhere to hide. I mean, they can hunker down in the grass, but I mean, still, they got to come out, and you'll see them on live scope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got him?
yeah, good one too.
That's how he didn't come.
Nah, he's not that big. Two-pounder.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good looking color. There he
Golly.
is. Whoa, baby. Oh, how'd he come off? Damn, he pulled the rod out of my
Saw. I saw your rod go dong dong. Is it swimming? Yeah, jack him, bro. He's got it.
Son of a...
Oh my gosh. Ron, that was another 3.5 pounder. I saw that flash. Boat flip when he gets next to the boat. Right here, when he comes up, you need to be thinking about swinging him. That a boy? You guys hiring somebody, or is it a promotion, or what?
No, hiring somebody.
Little one.
You mean a bass?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Is it a bass? Of course it's a bass.
This looks like Chinese shit. I don't know what it was. That one? Oh yeah.
Get to the boat. That's a 3 and change. Yes. All right, so a little midday update. That's about a 3 pounder or so, but it has been a little bit of a grind. I mean, we've caught quite a few now. I'd say probably like what, 10 or so. But it is not the day that I thought it would be. I mean, I really, like last night, I don't get super excited to, listen, I do get super excited to get out on the water, but I don't get super like jazzed up about fishing any lake or taking people to any certain lake. But this one specifically can be pretty special, you know. And we have not had a single eat on a swim bait. I haven't even had a follower. It's like insane, but I knew we could pick up a jig and just kind of go to work. So that's what we're doing. We're about halfway through the day. We're just gonna keep on grinding. Oh, sí, comida. Yeah, good.
Oh, athletic.
Right in the roof of his mouth. Oh, that's a thick fish.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play guess that fish's weight. It's a small fish. So me versus you, Ron. What's your guess?
114.
114. Oh, that's a pretty good guess. I was probably gonna guess 114, but I'm gonna go optimist here. I'm gonna go 115. It's probably less. Both of us are wrong. 4 ounces.
I think that's not, I don't think.
What'd you say?
114.
113.
Oh.
Golly. 2 pounder. All right, well, it ended up not being the day that I wanted it to be. I think I'm gonna sell every swim bait I have. No, in all seriousness, I mean, it's pre-spawn. The water's literally 60 degrees it got up to today. We saw 0 brim up shallow. Turtles were like laying on logs, sunning, doing their turtle thing. And usually that's a really good sign, because that means the upper water column is warming, the fish are moving up shallow. I said it in a video maybe a couple weeks ago, talking about how sometimes I think that moon phase has a lot to do with fish movement. There's sometimes when I'm like, it don't matter, but when it's tougher, I tend to think it matters, and I don't know why. I mean, we've had a couple really cold nights. You know, like this morning when we got to the boat ramp, it was like 29, and I don't know if that hard drop in water temperature at night's making them kind of pull back out, but even still, even pulling back out, they just were not aggressive today. You know, Ron caught a couple non-bass species on a jerkbait, and then we ended up literally, I think he had 2 decent fish, like 3 pounders, come off on a spinnerbait, and then everything else was like throwing a jig up in, you know, 5, 6, 10 foot of water and just kind of letting it fall and pop, pop, letting it fall, pop, pop, and then you just be like, oh, one picked it up. But, you know, I would have thought it would have been a big bait day. You know, like I said, my freaking goal was 30 pounds. We had a whopping probably like 15 today. So, but that's just part of it. So anyways, that's all I have. And yeah, stay tuned for more fantastic content. Peace.